Hey everybody, I think we're live. Back for the challenge run, the full stack challenge. We are going, for those who don't know, the full stack challenge is I'm playing through Stardew Valley with the goal of completing the community center with one restriction, which is that I can't use any items that I get unless I already have 999 of that item, or a full stack rather. Some items only have one. Anyways, today's goal is to get the last required crop, which is the red cabbage. Stream's called Red Cabbage Revenge because last time we were supposed to get this crop, but I failed because it's a summer crop and I thought it was a spring crop. Anyways, that's okay. We made the best of it. We had to make money anyway, so we farmed strawberries, and we're also going to be starting today off with strawberries. So without further ado, let's start farming some strawberries. Well, we gotta get through winter first, actually. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We've got cranberries going. And yeah, I did some math as well, by the way. We're going to turn our leftover strawberries also into wine. And I noticed we actually have 999 silver quality blueberries in here. These would be a great thing to turn into jam. So at some point we'll do that, but that's not today. We're going to turn all of our strawberries into wine. And yeah, so I guess that we just sleep until we have to deal with the wine. Because during the winter, nothing spawns out here. So we don't have to worry about that for anything, which is great. And that's pretty much all the plans for the winter, is just to pick up all of the wine. So let's get to it. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna grab a bunch of cranberries because we'll probably run out of cranberries before the end of the season. Okay. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good night? Or a good day? Good evening? Good afternoon? I don't know what our keg day is, but I feel like it might be Thursday or Friday. I think that's where we left it last time. Looks like it's Friday. So yeah, the goal today is just to really get through 2 seasons. We're gonna get through spring, we're gonna go strawberries in the spring, and then we're gonna get through summer, and we're gonna grow the red cabbage in the summer. Giacomo, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna need strawberry seeds next, so might as well buy them now. Or rather, hold on to them from now. It is a beer. Let's try something. Let's exit to title and then load back in and see if it changes. It does not seem to change. Interesting. That's our first beer from Pam. I'm gonna do a quick perusal of the left side of the map and make sure that none of the floors have been misplaced during any of the previous seasons. This is important so that we don't spawn any weeds that then end the run. There shouldn't be anything, because I believe that I mostly checked, but I remember that we couldn't see every single tile. But yeah, we can see every single tile now, and we can see that one of our trees lost its tapper. At some point we need to take all of these tappers down and put them in a chest or something, because we're done with them. We're gonna probably chop down the the mushroom farm, believe it or not. We don't need it anymore, so, which is quite sad, because once it's gone, it's not coming back. And we've had that mushroom farm for so long now. Like at least like 7 in-game years. Have a good night, Giacomo. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, we are finally done with winter. On to spring. Spring first, we gotta clear the entire farm off of debris. And then go ahead and plant these strawberry seeds. So we're gonna need the scythe, we're gonna need the hoe, we're gonna need the water. We're not gonna need the watering can, what am I talking about? We're gonna need our pickaxe though, and also our gold axe. Or just our axe. I don't know why I called it the gold axe. Okay, scythe is probably needed the least, so I'll put it over on the edge, and we're gonna go between the hoe and these tools more commonly, so this will be our setup. Yep, sleep time. Okay, let's do it. Worst part of every year. But this is the last year that we have to do this because future years, we're not gonna have a farm. I think, I hope. I think I'm gonna reset the day. Something fell in the lake over here and I don't actually know what it was. And well, actually, I don't need to reset the day. There's no way it was a sprinkler because there was no sprinklers. There's no sprinklers missing. There's no scarecrow missing. It never entered my inventory, whatever it was. We don't need to reset the day. I just got paranoid. Oh, you know what? My paranoia is getting to me. We're gonna reset the day. I know that there's literally nothing it could be, but I didn't see what it was, and I'm not about to throw out the last 141 hours over something like this. So we're gonna reset, and we're gonna watch that lake and see what falls into it. And I think the answer was that leaf right there is what had fallen into it. But that time we were there to intercept it. Okay, the farm is cleared, so now we can just start hoeing and planting strawberries. So my hope is that this is actually the last, like, cash crop we need to plant. We earn 3 million gold per spring if we plant strawberries, and we earn like about 3 million, I think, as well, actually. Maybe 3.5 million in fall if we turn cranberries into wine. So strawberries into wine and cranberries into wine, that's about 7 million per year. And then if we turn in this last year's strawberries and cranberries and this year's strawberries and cranberries, then that should be about $14 million, which might be enough for the rest of the run. Who knows? We will find out. But we're definitely going to put away the farm after we do cranberries this year and work on other stuff. Because there's also other ways of earning money. We don't need to do all of it via farming. And also, we don't have enough kegs to make it, like, worth it to just go all in on farming continuously. Since, like, I don't know, it's going to take, like, probably a dozen years to get through all of the crops that I currently have. Probably more like 6 or 7 years. Unless we get more kegs. But there's not much reason to get more kegs right now because of the fact that we have so much stuff we need to do. It's okay to, like, have it span out across the days. If we're ever sleeping only to make more wine, then you know we don't have enough kegs. But since we've never had to do that, that's how you know we have enough kegs, really. I'm currently just double checking to make sure there's no foliage or anything around. Gotta check behind the scarecrow. Good. I mean, good. I said good. Okay, yeah. Then we'll just spend a little bit more time planting, and then we'll just go to sleep. We have to almost have 999 clay. Like 800 maybe? We have exactly 800. That was amazing. We don't need 999 clay, but it's extremely useful for silos so that we can just sleep once we get animal products going. It would also be really nice to have a auto petter, but that would require quite some luck in the mines to get. Okay, tomorrow we plant the rest of the strawberries and water them. And then we sleep until they're ready to be harvested. Okay, what is the lenience for strawberries? I want strawberries. Strawberry. Do we have to water these today? No, we do not have to water these today. So I can just let them water themselves. And then we'll need to be awake on Wednesday, Thursday. So next Thursday, and then it's every 4 days after that. Okay, so most of them are going to be ready today, but not all of them, right? I think some of them... Yeah, those ones on the bottom are not ready. So we wait till tomorrow. Hello, Big Gulp. How are you? That's great. I'm extremely tired. We're gonna try our best not to fall asleep while harvesting these strawberries. I was recommended. Wow. What does that mean? Did one of your friends recommend me, or did, like, do you mean like the YouTube homepage recommended you, or was it like after watching another video I came up as in like the what to watch next section? I'm very curious. Homepage. That's cool. Do you watch other Stardew Valley creators? I love Stardew Valley too, hence why I'm doing this miserable challenge. I presume that if you found me via your recommended, though, that you don't even know what the challenge I'm doing is. Hey, Wendell Thomas, how are you? I use they or she pronouns. Thank you for asking. So for context, Big Gulp, the challenge that we're doing, I'm calling the full stack challenge. Although a lot of my viewers have been calling it the masochist percent challenge. But basically what it is any action that I might do that might permanently consume an item, I am forbidden from doing unless I already have 999 of the item it permanently consumes. Hi, Brian. Who's EBZ? I don't even know who that is. Welcome to the stream, though. Glad to have you. The more the merrier. And the more people chat, the less likely I am to fall asleep. Because let me tell you, harvesting 6,000 strawberries and then 3,000 red cabbage after that, it does get a little sleepy. It does indeed get a little sleepy. Hi, Ice Poseidon. How are you? Who is EBZ? I have to thank them for sending people my way. If you are watching EBZ right now, thank you for sending people my way. pro-ag streamer. I don't know what that is. Well, thank you though. I hope everybody likes Stardew, who's coming because someone recommended. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I like that. That's pretty chill. It's really funny actually, because I, you know, my branding is Sadness. I go by the name Sadness, and some people call me Sag. You know, like, so it's all about that, right? And yet I'm pretty sure most of my fan base is all queer people in the LGBTQ community, which, you know, I'm fine with, obviously, but it's just so funny to me that everyone's like come to find me via the queer space somehow. Hello, Cantor's Transient Social Relations of Despair. I like your username. Let's see. I'm confused. Don't say that word. Don't do that. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. How do I block? I've never had to block someone before. Report? Report. I guess hate speech. Report. Hide user on my channel. Okay. Okay, I think that I did it, and now I just delete all of these messages. Sorry about that, everybody. Goodbye. Okay. Anyways, we don't need to acknowledge that person. Let's see. So Cantor was saying, I'm confused about my gender. I'm so afraid to tell my parents. Any advice how I can come out without getting beat? I'm very sorry to hear, oh, and thank you for complimenting my necklace. I'm very sorry to hear that you are afraid of a physical altercation occurring, but I must advise you that I am not a trained professional on advising on these matters. However, I can tell you some stories about what I did. And I can also say that what I did was not necessarily the best of decisions. So I was afraid of coming out to my family as well. And I wasn't necessarily afraid of a physical altercation. Okay, don't say those words, please. Let's keep this in a somewhat PG-ish context. My channel is indeed 18 plus. However, oh, come on. Another person. Oh my god, what's going on? Report. Hate speech. Report. Hide user from channel. Okay, goodbye. Remove. 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 And remove. Boop-a-da-doo. Okay, another person. You know, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick, and we're just gonna deal with this. Okay, report this person. Hate speech, report. Hide user on my channel. Perfect. Remove. Okay. And remove. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what's going on tonight with these people, but I am the only moderator for my channel. I'm a little slow. I've never had to do this moderation before. But yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying before, thank you for reporting them as well, Lucy. I appreciate that. Oh my god. My, report. Hate speech, report. Okay. Remove. 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 And remove this person as well. Okay. I ain't rocking with the racism. I don't know what's going on, Tyrese. I'm so sorry about that. Normally my chat's not like this, obviously. Hence me have, okay, don't say these things. You are getting reported for, sexually explicit material. And hide user from my channel as well. There we go. There's another person who's been banned. And yeah, are we good? Is everybody chilling out? What's going on? Okay, I think that we are all good. Anyways, as I was trying to say before, somebody was asking about how to come out as how to come out as queer to family. And so I recommend taking it slow. And what I did was I made sure I did it as an adult because of being a little bit more afraid. And Jesse's alcohol edition acts, you got some booze, that's funny. I do not have any booze, unfortunately. Yeah, and so I waited until I was an adult because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that I was financially secure and able to have a good support network before coming out. I did. I waited about 17 years or so. I don't recommend this, which is why I was saying before that this is not necessarily, I'm not a professional and I don't really recommend doing exactly what I did. But the key takeaway from what I did and what made it feasible for me to finally come out to my parents was I waited until I had a good support network. Oh my god. Okay, report. Hate speech, report. Hide user on my channel. Remove. 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 I would never laugh at. Are you talking to me, Tyrese? Because I was not. You think they're bots? Maybe they are. I don't think you're a bot, Tyrese. Don't worry. Certified real one. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think you have a point. They might be bots. They are all saying the exact same thing with a different preface, but I don't know. So, going back finally to what I was saying once again, hopefully I don't get interrupted by another bigot. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that they don't come back and that's done, because I don't exactly know what's going on. But yeah, so the takeaway from what I was trying to say about my experience is that waiting until you have a good support network to fall back on is I think a really good idea. And I definitely think that talking to like a counselor or a therapist of some sort and someone to help guide you through your specific situation in a professional context is definitely the best thing, Cantor. So if you do have access to a therapist or some kind of professional counselor in your life, I definitely would recommend talking to them about it. I mean, I don't know. It's always it's a complicated question, you know. It's a very complicated question. Avoiding getting beaten is definitely a good recommendation. We don't want any violence. I don't want any violence. Yeah. Yep, that's what I did, Tyrese. That is exactly what I did. Let's see. They were Thursday to Friday to Saturday to Sunday. So I think that the next time we have to harvest the strawberries is Monday. Let's see. Not today. Yeah, my family was a spoon in the hand kind of family. So similar vibe. But you know, it's yeah. I do still talk to my parents actually. Because when I did come out, this is the part of the story that I didn't mention, is that when I did come out, my fears were somewhat justified. I don't know how it would have gone if I came out when I was younger, but as an adult and, you know, living on my own, I definitely had the space to be able to say what I wanted to say and feel safe about saying it. And my parents responded. My mom cried. She was not very happy about it. But my dad was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I don't really care. And so, you know, that was actually really wonderful. My dad, you know, ambivalence is not the same thing as being supportive, of course, right? However, ambivalence in a more socially conservative family can be very good because it means that, you know, it's an implicit, like, I don't mind you living your life the way that you want to live your life, right? And so it was really nice that at least one of my parents had that sort of vibe about him. And now it's been a few years since, and my parents are both supportive of me now in the sense that they both still love me and I'm still a part of their lives, they're still a part of my lives. It just took a long time for them to get comfy with it because of the more conservative background. But you know, that's okay. I think one of the key parts here was that I was very patient, and I was willing to accept a lot of, I was willing to accept whatever happened, really. And, you know, a lot of people want to just have everything be perfect, but I kind of don't believe that everything can be perfect, and so I kind of lived my life in a way that I thought would just lead to a good, positive outcome in the best way possible, and that's how I kind of ended up with that situation. So, yeah, Cantor, none of us, no one in the chat can give you concrete advice on what to do, because physical threats of violence are not something to be taken lightly in any way whatsoever. And so it's really hard for anyone to give any sort of good judgment, except for a professional. But I hope that the story was at least a little bit helpful to see that, you know, like, even in a conservative background, you know, it can still work out in the end. Oh, here we go. Report for hate speech. Report. Hide user. Remove. 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 Remove and remove. Thank you for reporting them as well. Yep, learning to make your life easier for yourself is very important, Lucy, I find. I've spent so much of my life just trying to figure out a way to live peacefully. And I feel like I live pretty peacefully nowadays. You know, I get to stream, playing Stardew, my favorite game, and I get to eat yummy food a lot of the time. I don't know. I'm a pretty simple person. I don't want too much from life. So, I'm pretty, yeah, things are good. Things are good. Yeah. So let me get this straight. Another YouTuber sent a lot of people to come and view my stream just for the sake of it? Is that what happened? Is that why I have such a big audience right now? And why I'm getting a ton of hate speech in my chat? Probably not the hate speech part, hopefully at least, but that's a really chill thing to do, just to send your audience to somebody. I assume that this person has a lot more viewers than I do, if they're able to command a force of people to come and say hello. Pretty frequent on Twitch. You know, one day I want to stream on Twitch. I've streamed on Twitch in the past, and I will stream on Twitch again. But for this Stardew challenge, another person. Report for hate speech. Hide user. Root Beer Girl, before you arrived, a lot of people were saying hi, and that a YouTuber named EBZ sent them, and they're apparently another LGBT YouTuber. So that's pretty cool. I have a lot of people also who tell me that I should stream on Twitch more, because apparently it's just a better audience for gaming streams. I don't know. But I like doing my Stardew Valley streams on YouTube so that they get saved to my channel. And that's why I'm streaming on YouTube so much now. If I stream other games, I'll probably do it on Twitch again. My chat's stopped scrolling again. This happens sometimes. There we go. It is so many strawberries. There we go. Now I'm seeing the live chat again. I can always tell when my chat stops scrolling because I'll see a notification up at the top of my screen that says your chat rate's going up to 3, but then I won't see any messages and I'll be like, what's going on? Where are the messages? But yeah, the reason, so Lucy, I don't know if you're aware of what challenge we're doing here, but the challenge is the full stack challenge, and the goal of the full stack challenge is to beat the community center with the restriction that I can't consume any items unless I already have 999 of that item. And so that means that in order to sell one strawberry, I need 999 strawberries in storage, right? In order to sell one strawberry wine, I will need 999 strawberries and 999 strawberry wine in storage. And I won't get to sell any of that. And so right now I'm stockpiling money because we're actually going to be destroying the farm. If you look in the description, you'll see a list of items. That is every item that we already have 999 of. And basically, we've done all of the farming that we need to do. So I really just have to do red cabbage, which is the purpose of this stream. And get money, which is why we're doing strawberries as well this stream. Impressive is a word. I don't know if it's the most impressive. I would say that it's definitely the most time-consuming thing I could be doing, because I don't even know if we're halfway through. But I've never seen anyone do this challenge, and I don't think I'll ever see anyone do it ever again. But I've wanted to do some kind of 999 based challenge for the better part of 3 years now. You gotta buy those strawberry seeds, and then you gotta use the seed maker to get all of your future strawberry seeds because they're so expensive. I think that this is the second harvest, so we still have another 3 harvests of strawberries left. So I actually play on Switch, which is why I've got my Joy-Cons here, and so I don't have access to 1.6 yet. You too, Root Beer Girl, eh? It's okay though, I don't mind the wait, especially because I designed this run for 1.5, so there is one thing about 1.6 that could speed up the run actually though, and it's specifically fiddlehead ferns have become farmable apparently. I think that's what I saw, that they can be gotten from consistent means as opposed to just having to hope that you get them in the secret forest every year in summer. So that is something that maybe if we update to 1.6 will speed up the run. Okay, so Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday. So we have to be awake on Friday, but we also have to be awake on Thursday to do kegs, so we'll wake up Thursday anyways. There is an event that allows you to farm fiddleheads. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I myself am pretty okay with fiddleheads. With spoilers. I looked up most of the information about 1.6 because I wanted to see if I could update or if it would end the run. Because like if there was something in 1.6 that like made it impossible to do my my strategies, then I can't update to 1.6. And I'm still a little afraid of updating to 1.6, because you can never be perfectly confident that it won't ruin the strategies, but yeah. One thing in 1.6, I heard that they removed, what's it called? The farming, clay farming. The reproducible pattern for clay on the beach is apparently no longer viable, which is insane, first off. Second off, I thought that that was going to be a big deal for me, but then it turns out that clay farming never worked on the Switch because they actually had a random number generator being used instead of a pattern-based random number generation. Fishing becomes a big deal. Fishing in this challenge is going to be truly heinous. Because all of the fish I have to get fish ponds first off. To get fish ponds, I have to get 999 seaweed and 999 green algae, neither of which are farmable. And they're both going to take me forever to get. And then once I have fish ponds, I can put fish into the fish ponds for them to reproduce, except for the tiger trout, which doesn't reproduce. So I'm gonna have to get 999 of that fish manually. But I have two chests here, one filled with a bunch of fish and one filled with all of this other stuff. And this is so that I can put them into the fish ponds to reproduce. So we actually did collect all of the fish that we need. We just need to actually get the fish ponds. It's really funny though, because like if you look at my skills, like I have level 10 of everything and then level 1 fishing. Because there's no point fishing it. Fishing is your nemesis. It's kind of funny. I think a lot of people think that I'm not good at fishing because I don't like fishing, but I think I'm okay at fishing. When we were catching the fish for this challenge, I think I caught all of the fish I needed on my first try that they were available to be caught. The only fish that I didn't catch was a catfish, because at level 0 fishing, a catfish is very difficult. But I didn't need to catch a catfish because I'd already bought one from the wandering salesman. The wandering cart, whatever you want to call it. The fruits, like if you're talking about fruits from fruit trees, that's gonna be insane in this challenge because each fruit tree costs so much. They're like $4,000 or $5,000, and in order to get 999 of them, I'm gonna have to just drop 4 or 5 million. And so I think we're only gonna do it for the 2 acquired fruits, which are apples and pomegranates. And we're going to leave the rest of the fruit trees back in the shop and not really bother with them and do alternate things. Because those are the only 2 ones that are like absolutely required for the community center. But that's why we're doing the strawberries right now, is because of the fruit trees. Because otherwise we'd already have enough money for the rest of the run, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I was really considering doing the remastered one because of the fact that it lets me get away with a bunch of things. Like, for instance, I wouldn't have to necessarily get the fiddlehead ferns. But looking into it, the odds of me getting the perfect layout for the community center were so slim, and I wouldn't be able to check what the layout was that I did get until about 100 hours into the run. And so it just made no sense, and so I had to go with the consistent route and do the non-remastered bundle, because at least I get the same thing every time. Even if it's bad, it's the same thing. And there's no, like, guaranteed run enders in it. Now that's something I don't talk about in the intro video. But I did do a bunch of research on that. There is an intro video linked in the description if you want to see it. It's like a 5-minute long or something. I don't know. Yeah, the remaster, like, think about it. The quality fish bundle itself would have been just a 200-hour time sink, because I'd have to catch all of those fish manually, because you can only reproduce normal quality fish in this game. You can't get higher quality ones. Okay. That was wild. Having my views just skyrocket from the normal amount of 6 to 59 views right now. That was insane. I was not prepared. That's okay though. Makes me wonder if I need to get a team of moderators or something. Because I was able to handle, what, the 7 or so people that I had to block myself, but God forbid there's like 1,000 people I have to block. I wouldn't be able to handle that on my own, really. Probably have to end the stream at that point, right? Yeah, a little worrying. But for now, I'm still pretty small. Just a girl picking strawberries, yup. Well, if we have another 2 harvests after this one, and then we can finally get our revenge on the red cabbages. And the reason why it's revenge, for those who missed the last stream, is because last stream I was supposed to finish up every single required crop for the community center. But what ended up happening was apparently red cabbages are a summer crop, and so I wasn't able to do red cabbages. Because I thought they were a spring crop for clarity. And I didn't have time for them because we had so many other summer crops that we had to do. So it turns out that there's more summer crops than any other kind of crop in the community center. I used to hate the fact that the strawberries were so small, so it was like kind of hard to tell if the strawberries were ready or not. And then I did corn, and now I think the strawberries are so easy to tell if they're ready, and corn's just impossible. Okay, let's see. We gotta sleep till Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sleep till Tuesday. Do. I'm going to sleep until Tuesday. It's only Sunday. Thank you, Lucy. Are you talking about the intro where I talk about Abigail eating rocks? I love Abigail. I also love the Junimos. Every time we've completed a room on stream, every time we've completed one of the bundles on stream, like the entire room, you know, like the crafts room, the pantry room. Well, we haven't completed the pantry room, but every time we've completed a room, you know how the Junimos will follow you around for a bit and like jump and make happy noises? I usually spend a good solid like 4 or 5 minutes just sitting there, playing around with the Junimos. You know, when the run is 150 hours long, and we're not even halfway done, I feel like you can afford some time to go play with the Junimos. I don't know where you're getting that from, Fun Bucket, but I'm sorry to hear that somehow someone was offended. Is Eric Barone, is that the name of the developer? Got you. I really doubt this is the way it was intended. At least for the high stakes part of this, because like if I lose like one item by accident, the run's just over and we lose the 150 hours of progress, you know? So that part for sure was not intended. The amassing infinite amounts of crops from, maybe that was intended. Oh, that you mean. Yeah, 100%. The Junimos are so good. And they just get so happy when you complete their bundles. They just hang out with you and jump around for joy. Oh my god, don't get me started on Muffin. Muffin's the name of the cat up there at the top. I love and hate Muffins so much. The cats give you fish in 1.6? That's insane. Wait, that could be like, that could improve the run. If I got like infinite cats, would they help me get 999 of every fish? It wouldn't be as fast as just using fish ponds, though. No, don't apologize. I don't mind spoilers. That would be so funny, though, if Concerned Ape made it so that the dogs are useless and only the cats do something. Yeah. I mean, like, the cats are a lot cuter than the dogs in this game, so... I think that he's got some bias for sure. Have you ever played the Stardew Valley board game? Concerned Ape had to pick a single cat and a single dog, and I think that's unfortunate, because it would have been cute if he added all of the cats and dogs varieties, but no, he just picked one of each. A bandana dog. Oh, so he added new skins for the dogs. That's cool. I presume he did for the cats as well, then? Three's a good amount. The one thing I'm afraid of, like, from a perspective of, like, playability, is that he added so many new festivals. I feel like there was enough festivals, but the thing is, like, hardcore Stardew Valley fans are already used to the festivals and skip them. So I feel like the update 1.6 is, like, geared towards people who already know Stardew Valley more than new players, which is kind of weird to me. But it also kind of makes sense, because the game's been out since, what, 2017? It's been 7 years, so probably there's not as many new players to the game as there are old players to the game. But just flooding a new person with, like, 20 different festivals can be overwhelming. That's cool. That's good. After you get the island unlocked, that makes sense to put it behind the barrier of completing the first part of the game. The fact that we can't unlock Ginger Island in this run is really unfortunate. There was like 4 items, I think, that would have been so much easier to get if we had Ginger Island unlocked. One of them being battery packs, because you can get the solar panels if you have Ginger Island unlocked. Which are just a guaranteed one every day, as opposed to maybe 5 if you're lucky via the solar rods, or sorry, the lightning rods. Yeah, the battery packs are a huge issue in this run. Even if I did get 999 batteries and 999 iridium bars, I wouldn't be able to go to Ginger Island because of the fact that I also need to beat the community center, because you only unlock Ginger Island after you finish the community center. So I just literally can't get there. Thank you. Okay. We're almost done with the 4th harvest of strawberries. All of this will become wine. And then we can sleep until the 28th. And then we harvest one last time, and then we move on to the red cabbages. Thanks, Lucy. Have fun with the dishes. Thanks for dropping by. Ooh, a battery. Up to 40. We are approaching the end of the strawberries, and it's finally time for the purpose of today's stream, which is the red cabbage. Okay, looks like we got 6,300 or so strawberries, which is pretty good. It's a little more than expected. Oh, here they go. Into storage. We'll just hold on to these 3 stacks, I guess, because why not? Well, actually, we can do this. We can take you away, put you in here. And, that's probably all we can do because we're out of space in here, right? Yep. What we'll do is we'll take the hay out of here and put it in here. There we go, everything fits now. For now. Look at all those strawberries and cranberries. Okay, time for red cabbage. What? It is day 1 of summer. Hi, Fiend, by the way. How are you? Give me a heart attack. I was like, I have to reset? What did I do? Welcome to the stream. You missed a wild time earlier. Tons of people came by and said hello. Another streamer apparently recommended my channel. famous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bows, bows. Okay, let me go and grab the seeds. First off, let's put away these strawberry seeds. Don't need those anymore. Can also reorganize this stuff. You go here, you go here, you go here, and you go here. Red cabbage time! It's only been 2 hours into the stream, and you just got here. But yeah, the strawberries took a little longer than expected. Hi Pam, I know I haven't given you a hazelnut in forever, but here's a hazelnut. We haven't lost any hearts with her, so that's good. Hi, Pierre. Where are your red cabbage seeds? There they are. They cost 100,000. We're gonna need about, let's see, 2230 times 2. Well, first we need the initial 999, and then we're gonna need 1,230 times 2, which is 2,460. So we need 3,460 seeds. To sell some more stuff, so might as well sell it now. Oh, we've made $10 million, everybody! I'm surprised that we only just made $10 million. That's kind of insane that we've done the whole run on less than 10 million until now. How is that even like possible? I should get an air horde sound effect thing so that I can make the air horde sounds. Aren't the red cabbage so pretty, though? Oh my god, we need more money? What the heck? Well, have some more money, I guess. Yeah, the red cabbage sprite's top tier. You don't like red cabbage IRL? I'm okay with red cabbage IRL. It's yummy. Okay, there we go. 3,460. Well, we need 3 more technically. There we go. Now it's 3,460. Are they bland? They're pretty bitter. I don't have, what do you mean bland? Well, they are crunchy for sure, and that's why I like them. But they're also very bitter. Okay, let's put away our item of the day. 999 red cabbage seeds. Bitter leaf water, I agree with that. I am not a big fan of the bitter flavor in general, but I am a huge fan of the crunch texture. So for me, I'll eat like a few leaves of red cabbage if it's on my plate, and then throw the rest out, or compost it rather. But I won't order it. If it's up to me what food exists, then I won't get red cabbage because of the fact that it's bitter. That's so true. And also, like why do they put it on it? You know, like if I ordered like a salad and they put red cabbage in it, just like why? I could have just had the same salad without the red cabbage. If it's like a small amount of red cabbage though, I actually do like it though. So it's like a balancing act. And the reason why I like it is because it's so crunchy. It adds a lot of crunch to the salad. Muffin serves only to get in my way. Oh, still love Muffin though. Never seen so many red cabbages? Neither have I. I don't think I've ever planted a red cabbage myself. Every time I've ever had red cabbages, it's from killing serpents in the Skull Caverns. Plus 10,000 hours? What are you talking about? What did one of your messages not send? One of your messages must have not sent, because this 10,000 hours comment seems out of context. You're right. I totally should. Can I plant 999 trees instead, though, so that it's at least good for the environment? I'm pretty sure it would be. Having a monocrop agricultural system is like always bad, right? That would be cute. I don't know where you plant trees, though. Like, do you just go outside and plant them? Well, we planted 1,230 red cabbages, and that is all of the red cabbages. I don't know when we have to be awake, so I shall look online real quick. Red cabbage. Go to sleep. Yeah, but I'd want to plant them myself. It wouldn't be as cute if I just paid some money, you know? Okay, so they take 9 days to harvest, so they'll be ready on Wednesday. Do. Okay, what's going on? What are we up to? I need to deforest the town? No! So I can replace the trees? Every tree I chop down, I'll put another tree in its place. I gather a bunch of pine cones and Stardew Valley IRL. Oh, that would be bad. Look at them. They're pretty. Okay, let's grab some more cranberries out of the supply. What do you tell yourself every morning? Oh. That's nice. That's a good thing to tell yourself in the morning. $3,000 cabbages in a trench coat's very funny. And as always, we only need to do 2 iterations of this crop because we only need to get 999 normal quality ones, which means that we technically don't even need to plant all 2,600 of our seeds, but I do anyways, just because why not? It's Wednesday, so time to harvest. Look at them. They're so pretty. Okay, let's do it. If I were to pickle the extra ones, we wouldn't get 999 pickled ones because we are not going to have more than 999 surplus. And so it would not be profitable, it would just be a waste of time. No worries. I am going to use the preserves jars though on blueberries. I decided to make blueberry jam because I realized I have 999 silver quality blueberries, and blueberries are just not worth a lot of money. So it's a good idea to use them for something good, like the preserves jars. It's funny because, like, they're the most profitable summer crop. on the but like one stack on its own is like not very profitable. And so I'm even gonna use like the silver quality variant to make the preserves, just because that's what I have. Why did I keep 999 silver quality blueberries? I couldn't tell you. For the vibes, hell yeah. Favorite crunchy foods? Cucumber for sure is like probably my favorite. Also carrots. Carrots and cucumbers are probably top 2. Bell peppers, top 3. Actually, bell peppers are probably above carrots. How about you? What crunchy foods do you like? Interesting. I don't even think of kimchi as that crunchy, but it is crunchy, I guess, and it is good. It's very yummy. Ooh, celery is also really good. I'm not a fan of radishes. They're kind of bitter. Interesting. I like most pickled foods, so I imagine that I'd also like that. Yeah, yeah. You get it? That's funny. Okay, the first harvest of red cabbage is nearing an end. And we have 5 leftover seeds, which I think means that we might have missed some spots, but that's okay. Whew. Okay, so now we have to sleep until a little bit later. What's up, Legendary? How's it going? Not an... Oh, why did I open this? Oh, well. Energy tonic number 4. A waste of a Pam gift. Oh, look. We can do the cranberries. Oh, I am tired. I'm so tired. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. The red cabbages have been revenged, or I guess not yet technically, but the revenge is going successfully. I don't know if you were present at the last stream where I discovered that red cabbages don't grow in the spring, but they grow in the summer. But that was devastating news that caused me to be delayed a year. But that's okay, because we needed to get the money anyways, or we needed to farm some like cash crops like strawberries and mainly strawberries and cranberries, yeah. But yeah, a year in this challenge doesn't even mean that much, because I think that we're gonna sleep for like 20 years at some point. After cabbage might be fish. A viral summary video. Yeah, that would be nice. I have a feeling that it won't happen, but it would be nice. Let's go give Pam a hazelnut. Here you go, Pam. Okay, what's the next day we have to be awake? It is next Friday. Or I guess it'll actually be whenever keg day is, but after that it'll be next Friday. And keg day will be on Wednesday. I will know peace. You might never know peace, but I will know peace once we get rid of these sprinklers. Because the sprinklers are so scary to have around. a lot of rain days in a row. Thankfully, it's not raining today. They're so cute when they're small. The cabbages. Look at them, and they wiggle when you walk into them. Too many cranberries. Okay, so we actually kind of want to get wheat? Huh. To plant here for next season? I think? I didn't really think this through. What do we want to... We want to replace this with something. Probably wheat. Yeah. So... we don't have any wheat seeds right now. Let's see. We have 73 of them. No, not wheat for money. It's wheat so that the spots carry over until next season for cranberries, because we're gonna do one more harvest of cranberries to have some buffer money. And now is the time that we probably just go... Well, let's see. Do we have a bunch of wheat in here? We do. So I could just turn this into seeds, technically, I think. Sure, why not? Feels weird because wheat's so cheap. I don't wanna pick up those strawberry seeds right now. I feel like it would be a net loss of money to do the wheat seeds because the wheat's so cheap. But I don't actually know what the math is. How much does wheat cost and how much does it sell for? It costs 10, it sells for, I think, 25? It sells for 25. So we'd be, if we sold it, we make over twice as much money. You're a pretty gal. What are you wasting your time talking to me for? I don't know, Pam. I think that you have access to technology for some reason in this agricultural society. Okay, let's do the rest of this red cabbage. What if I told you that I had music playing in my headphones? That's very true, though. I never really thought about that. Should I, like, change the background music? I can do that. Like, I can just mute the background audio in this and then play my own music on the stream. Yeah. The only problem is that my music's bad. Okay, well, I'll consider it. My favorite is just when the music just cuts out, like right now. Fish, eh? Maybe. I can definitely think about it. I don't know what we're doing next. I need to look at every item left for the community center and see what makes the most sense, really. Fruit trees? Maybe. Oh, getting the greenhouse? That could be nice. Although, what is it really nice for? Anyways, we're at 995, 96, 997, 998, and 999 red cabbage. We did it. Red cabbages are done. And that's the last remaining crop that we need for the community center. So we are living large. That's kind of insane. 144 hours in and we're finally done with crops for the community center. It took us 40 hours to get done with the mining segment, and then it took us 100 hours to get done with the crop segment. That's kind of unexpected. Although we also did all of foraging as well. So, what, 40 hours for foraging, 40 hours for mining, and that leaves 64 hours of crops. In the summary video, I do plan on making a breakdown of where time was spent so that we can see just how awful this was. Okay, well there you have it. That's the red cabbage. I'm going to stop by and say hello to Pam. Although it's kind of a waste of time, now that I think about it. I don't even think we're going to use the battery packs in the end. I've already given Pam a gift today? When did I do that? Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's stop by the secret woods and grab any fiddlehead ferns that we might find. And then we will call the stream at its end. We will end the stream. It will be over. And all 2 of my viewers will have to say goodbye. It's been a long time since we came down this way. Oh look, it's the traveling salesperson. What do you have for sale today? A Dorado? Is that a fish we don't own? Not that we can get it, but I think that's a fish we don't have. Oh no, we have that one. Never mind. A carp, we definitely have a carp. A salmon, we have a salmon. I'm just gonna assume that we have those things. I'm not even gonna bother looking. We can't afford them anyways. We could afford the carp, but we don't need it. Well, 4 fiddlehead ferns is a decent amount. Oh, there's another one down here. Make it a double? Nope, just a single. Well, we got 5 fiddlehead ferns. That's pretty good. And now I'm lost. Here I am. Okay. It's been real, everybody. Thanks, everybody who watched today. We had 74 views on today's stream, thanks to apparently some streamer who sold their viewers to watch me. So, yeah, thanks, whoever that was. And, yeah, let's go ahead and put our red cabbage away in here. Let's also, before we forget, put 1 cabbage in here to donate. Boop. And we'll put away the rest of the stuffs. Thank you, Fiend. Thanks for hanging out as always. We don't really have room for stuff, so I don't even know what to do with it, but we'll take the wheat out, I guess, and we'll replace it with all of this red cabbage stuff. Yep, that works. Oh, put the wheat away as well. And we're at 812 clay. Oh, let me put the fiddlehead ferns away as well. 30 fiddlehead ferns. We're lacking in those, aren't we? Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Hopefully we'll be streaming on Saturday. So yeah, toodaloo, and have a great rest of your week. Boop-a-doo, end the stream. Oh, but I should quit first. Exit to title and end the stream. Bye 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 bye.